Prime pan in the office, Connor's going first. Keep your clock up 5 minutes fast. You will never ever be a day late in your life. And let that be said also that a little bit of time, get a haircut. Dale, you need yours cutting, pal. Yeah. That shower unit will burn out very soon.
We'll make sure we include it on the documentation we send over to the client.
Sports fans, how are we wherever we are in the world? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy New Year. Hope we are ready for another big year. The goal still remains the same at Caprani. Just keep winning and keep growing and expanding as a business. So what we've been up to over the past few weeks, bit of time off, relaxing, chilling out. First day back at work today. I was in the office yesterday. I was in the office all night. Not the last night, the night before. I was in all night. I've honestly been all night. I've done a few little bits in the office that just needed doing. Just getting things back in check. I've ordered some new chairs. Done a little bit of a green area there, which I'll be honest with you, I think it just breaks off just a little bit. I think it looks a little bit more homely when you come in, because it was just a little bit too office-fied. Done a few little bits outside as well. I was sick to death of the sound. I was on 24/7 up there. You'll see, so I've now installed this light here. You can see all that there. I am an electrician, but it's not that hard, I don't feel. You see that little grey box up there, and I put the little light there. You can see it just there. Second to that as well. It's been a nightmare, to be honest with you. I've been meaning to do this for ages, so it was just nice to come in New Year's Day, get all these bits done. There's been no light in the back, so whenever the lads go in the back, that's all sorted out now. Cupboard doors off, because Luke who built them, they was absolutely shocking. So I've took them off. No disrespect, Luke, but there was horrendous, mate. Absolute waste of money what you built, pal. Don't build wardrobe doors. You're absolutely shit at it. Shelves all paint and white ready for the storage system, so that can be done. That desk will be going. We're going to get a new meeting room, something put in there. I've got repainted all this as well, so I've put a new RP rated light up again. I'm an electrician, but it's not hard. Remasticing the bathroom, repaint the kitchen. Healthy year, let's go. This is what I am in love with, to be honest with you. Bit of faffing about trying to get the wires and stuff to it, but we got it done. So we're coming to the back of the yard. One who was a gym in the morning, X, Y, and Z. It's dark. Can't see now. Bang. I fit the sensor light behind us there. Just made sense. We need it doing. Been needing to do it for a while, but honestly. So that now I think it's something like 5,000 watts or something. I don't know. But it does the job. It just picks you up when I send it straight away. Lads are straight in the back. Do what I need to do. So yeah, I'm going to get in now, 6 o'clock. I'm going to get some eggs cooked because my little makeshift grill and we'll see you shortly. Some of the lads start arriving gangsters. So where I'm at, I'm asking you, it is still early. It is only... That clock's fast. Always set your clocks fast because you'll never late if you look. You can't do it on your Apple Watch. It does minute, it lies. So it's actually 12 minutes to, but I've got that 6 minutes to. Always keep your clock up 5 minutes fast. You will never ever be a day late in your life. And let that be said also that if you're on time, you're late. And if you're early, you're on time. So I've just got a little corner sorted out there. Just a couple of bits need to get sorted out for the, I don't know, material bills and stuff. And then just... yearly plan of 2024, because obviously we're a busy company. I'll pay away when that's all due. Van MOT, so van 1, van 2, van 3, van 4. Then obviously I'll VAT quarters when it's due. Just keep in check on top of things. You have to keep your eyes on the back end of the business. So I've been on the front end being heavy, doing all the jobs, getting everything done. We also have to keep an eye on the back end as well. And I'm literally now just getting the van cleaned out. It was tidy anyway. I'm just literally getting it prepped ready for the day ahead, so it's still very tardy. Connor's got my press box. He did a pressing job before Christmas. He's got a press gun put back in there, and I'm just going to do an overall stock check now. I know I'm loaning a couple of bits, a little bit of 15mm pipe, a couple of flush fittings, things like that. Just get this side put back to normal, and we're good to go. Get back on the road. There's no excuses why jobs can't get complete 9 times out of 10 is it? If you've got all the right gear and carry a good amount of stock in your van, can usually get them done. Now I know I'm a bit weird with it. We're about 6 tour bags, but look, here's what it is. Asking my completion rate. It's good to have the boys back. You got anything you want to say to the fans, lads? Connor was at a rave. George is back.
Mate, you look over.
Yeah, I know, mate. I've been ill for like 3 or 4 days. I need to get my haircut. I'm going this morning. What a tosser you are. Morning, lads. The boys. Oh, Matt, you cooking my breakfast now, are you?
No, nothing to do with that, mate. You cooking our breakfast, that's all we want.
Well, I ended up back with me, it's called at like 6 in the morning.
Didn't get to your call up, did you?
6 in the morning, like massive too.
Yeah, 6 in the morning, when I wasn't supposed to be around. and then I woke up to 4 missed calls off there, I was like, shit. And then I rang you, you didn't answer, so I was like,
No, I thought no.
Connor's still spaced out for you, is he? Right? Yeah, look at him, he just doesn't even know where he is, he just sat there like... I'm on with it now, I'm just cooking my eggs first, I'll do yours. I'm waiting for them to buy the gear. So Dale's did a good shop this morning. We did loads of breakfast this morning, done more bacon sandwich, got a little camping stove in. I'm on the carnivore diet. I know, not the one that you do here, fancy, just he started eating, cleaning, get training again, so I'm going to give that one a go. I've been wanting to do it for a while, but I was a bit all over Christmas, so we'll see how it goes. Plenty of salt, plenty of eggs, plenty of just meats and stuff like that, no veg, stuff like that, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, get some breakfast done for the boys. I've got a frying pan in the office, Connor's going first. Cooking bacon off, we're ready to go. Fans, so one of the big things this year, we've just discussed about that. What do you think of the breakfast anyway, Dale?
Yeah, banging to be fair.
Decent, wasn't it? Got a good little chat with the lads. It's 10 o'clock now, well 10 to 10. I'm going to go get my hair cut, accountability. I've got a bit of time. Connor's picking some bits up now. Matt's in the back sorting some bits out from our commercial sites. And then after that, we are all heading to site together to get a few bits rattled off. One of our sites has no kids there for the full week, so we're going to get everything sorted out what we can. Got to feel better for that. A little bit of time, get my hair cut. Dale, you need yours cutting, pal.
No.
What was Matt talking sort there?
Anything to go away.
There's a rudely disturbed. So it's 11 o'clock now, I'm up to site. I've got a quick site meeting with somebody, and then from that I'm back at the office deal. Got a few bits to sort out most probably. So hustlers, I am now on the road heading to our site. Just had to get out of the office, and like I said, lads have now been deployed. Check Connor some new drills there. He uses Makita, it's absolutely crap, but anyway, so he's got a new reset, new jigsaw. But it's just, again, we're changing this year around. I'm big on accountability, so everyone needs to start being accountable. If I want to make people accountable, they need to be able to be accountable by having the right gear for the right job. So Matt's now got a new wet back, George's new tools are on order. So onwards and upwards, hustlers, let's go, sports fans, let's go. Hustlers, how are we? So I've just left the meeting, set the lads up on site there, cracking on now. A couple of commercial sinks to change, and then a little 10 litre unsink water heater. I'm heading now back to the office, need to pick a couple of bits up. It is, I don't know what time it is. So what time it is now, it's 1:15. We're going to let the lads get a fly today as well. We'll start a little bit later, but let them get a fly. It's the first day back, and I've said to them, we're going to start early in the morning for about 7 o'clock, and they can leave early tomorrow as well. Just trying to ease it in for the first week back at work. It's not nice for anybody, is it? We know, but we are your normal company. We're the company that I believe if you look after your staff, the staff will look after you. And they are staff, members of the Caprani family. Don't you forget that. So I'm back at the office with my main man, Dalio. I've done my duties, whatever duties I'm meant to be doing. I've just got a bit of a hang on a car there. I'm literally now just going to send the quote over some work we're doing potentially next week. Customer basic in a nutshell want us to do a job, but I still always like to send the quote because it's not a free ticket to print money. We like to give a quote of a fixed price and we can kind of go from there, just what we do. One thing we've spoke about big this year, haven't we, Dale? The big word this year, what's the word for this year? Accountability. Accountability. This is my little graph, so excuse it, Dale's better than his side, Dale. We've got accountability gains, we can charge a premium charge. This is where Dale comes in the premium charging it. Premium charging is premium service, which is down to me and the engineers to make sure they deliver a proper job. Hence why we've bought new tools for lads again today, haven't we?
If the workmanship was as good as the service I provide, life would be good, but it's not.
Yes, it is. And that leads to customer satisfaction, doesn't it, Dale? Customer satisfaction leads to job leads, and that leads to lads wanting pay rises, which we can pay, can't we?
Yeah, and my idea was to put the pay rise just to the bottom of that radiator so you can't see pay rises.
But that's where we're going in 2024. None of this new year, new bullshit, new me. The goal remains the same, doesn't it, Dale? We want to make as much money as we can. And there's nothing wrong with that, is there?
No. The end goal is to have an active customer. You're active customers, like most, particularly in one-man bands will know, word of mouth is imperative. So,
profits, want bigger profits a year because in all honesty, it's all about making financial freedom. Not that I want to rip people off and be that we do a good job, good service, charge a premium price for a premium service. We get to our end goal a lot quicker, don't we?
Adding value for the customer.
Yeah, and there's no thing that what annoys about people. We know plenty of the tradesmen, don't we? There's a few people we know that work for themselves well, which will charge next to nothing for a job and go, oh, customers happy. Customer can be happy, but they can also accept a good price, and everyone can be happy, can't they? Why would you want to change a toilet full guts for 80 quid? where you can charge 240 quid.
But if you're out that same day, you do what you're going to say, you deliver that service, the customer sees the value.
This is what tradesmen in my eyes, I am still a tradesman, but Dale's pulled the more into the office side of things, but this is where tradesmen fail massively because they believe that like become emotionally attached to the client, don't they? Cut the emotional ties, get the job done, deliver the service. You ring up any commercial companies now to come today, the same day, change a siphon in the toilet.
We had it down there, didn't we? A lovely young lady, I think she paid some like £350 for a call out that same day. They did absolutely nothing, but they provided that quality service when she needed them. Stopped the leak, granted £350 is a bit excessive. However, if they'd have not attended, what kind of damage would that cause to the property? Thousands of pounds.
Massive.
And so she saw that value.
And that leads me on to also, if you was Caprani, you get to see this lovely beer in person, don't you?
I thought he was going to name the logo. I thought he was going to name the quote then. I thought what are you going to say? Let me down, mate. Let me down.
Go on then. Let's finish it on You Could Do It.
Choose Caprani.
Don't be Barbie!
Yeah!
Mate, for God's sake, you told me Paula's mud there. I thought it was Finny, sorry mate. Right, so what the call out, immense call out this one. Clients rang for one of our letting agents that we do a lot of work for. They've got a leak coming from the ceiling, so Dale's like, I'll come. Anyway, not a problem. I believe it's over there on Ingleville Lane in the Hull. It's absolutely pissing it down, man. Pardon my language. Shouldn't be swearing on YouTube. It's not very professional, is it? But we're popping in now and have a look. See what's going on. We'll get some footage as soon as we get in there, hustlers. So when it's an empty call up, mate, and you just stood outside waiting. He's peeing it down. God, sweater's horrendous, man. Put sugar on medkit near dry.
Everywhere.
Right, so I don't think it's an active leak though, but it's been leaking.
No, I told him to turn the water off this morning.
Oh, he's turned the water off, has he? Well, I don't know if it's been a shower leak or something, mate, so...
No, I went up there and had a look at his bathroom and I couldn't see no physical leak.
Yeah, I think he's... You know what I mean?
Under the bathroom there.
It's been done well, yeah. But I think it's something to it.
Where it's coming from, checks it. It was running, so that's why I just put that there.
What the leak is...
So if you put the water on, you'll see it coming through the shower. Underneath the ceiling. If you put your hands where the ceiling is, underneath the thing. No, it doesn't put off. It doesn't turn off.
No, it's turned it off. It's come through down below. I've turned the water on, but it's leaking out the units. I need to have a look inside and see what's going on. What do you think to that knife, Dale? Milwaukee fast track. Let me get in. I don't need no tools. I've got this on me, mate. It's electrical isolated, isn't it, up there? Yep.
Getting within a day. Got it replaced. And now...
there she is, the cheeky little devil.
So I didn't know what was happening. So I was getting to bang on the door.
So... That's, yeah. Bit of a nightmare. I don't know if I'm going to have to take that off, mate, or... Because... It looks like they've been tightened up to the nines. Right, that's alright. Shouldn't be that bad. Right, so that shower's recently been fitted, not by us, by others. So it's through the compression joint, so I'm just going to whip it apart quickly now. I'm going to whip it apart, get my service maintenance bag out the van, oh god, and just put it back together and see what I can do. Hopefully, be just a stripped part, put it back together, we're done. Right, so, maintenance bag for the win. Dale's not needed now, he's like, I've got some business calls to make, so I'm going to pop back in on my own, hopefully. 5 minutes this job I've bottomed, hopefully, so let's see. Couldn't really hold that bit, so. Oh, it's still going. It's not as bad though. I'd set it completely apart. No, honestly, it's all I can do with that, literally. Just paste it up, the other plumber's not used paste, I'm going to paste it up, but that is shocking shower install. Horrendous, look at that. Where he just for the quality, I'm going to put that onto the landlord, obviously, of peanut shit monkeys. Not being horrible. It just frustrates me, because where are you now? Sort this out, and then not mind him charging. He charged at a call on rate as well. Could have been, obviously, if it was installed right, it could have been not needed, but anyway, it is what it is. It's back up for the client. else you needed? Pierce your fittings. So she's back on, and the water back on now. Give you 5 seconds to look at what's wrong with this insulation. So, this is incorrect, the shower head. This doesn't come with a shower. These showers are made to choose the head with it. Now these fancy shower heads that they're doing now, I think you can get them online or whatever, I don't know. They create more of a powerful shower, a better force, but the thing with that is it restricts the flow rate from the heat exchanger and causes nothing but issues, so you can tend to get the heat exchanger to burn out. I'll report that. It's not into the well, but it's just little things you pick up that I didn't know, to be fair, a long time ago, but I know now. So, show them in. Who's that? Right, Hustle Sam out of there, job done. Nice simple little fix. Things that can be avoided if you pace your fittings up. Now I didn't use to when I was younger, I do it now. We've not fitted that shower, it's another contractor and it's an absolute shambles of a job, but anyway, I'm not here to slip people's work off. Had it been like that, just needs taking out all panel or doing something because it's just a bit of a joke. The van, people nowadays, each man for themselves. So yeah, a couple of things about that. Bit of a poor install, but we're not here to slip people's work. Secondly to that as well, I'll put notes on Job Logic. That shower unit will burn out very soon.
We'll make sure we include it on the documentation we send over to the client, and that protects us.
And the reason being is people nowadays swapping these shower heads to fancy shower heads on electric shower. It states in manufacturing instructions you need to use a shower head provided. That allows the flow rates out the unit for the heat exchanger and everything else. He's got one of them fancy heads that reduces the flow rate, creates more flow. In turn, will burn the heat exchanger up quicker, hence why they get new showers. Food for thought. Not a lot of people know that. I know and I learned that in my old company because I remember I didn't have a job and I was like, yeah.
Try and stick to manufacturing instructions as best you can.
Manufacturing instructions override anything. It's all about being accountable and accountability.
But the manufacturing instructions override governing bodies' instructions.
They do. So on gas safe, if gas safe set...
That's an interesting one, that though, isn't it?
Well, gas safe set out procedures what you've got to do, but I went to a boiler once and it was burning weed and I rang technical and went, yeah, that's totally fine. I was like, but it's not burning right. He's like, no, it's fine. I was like, rang gas safe, was like, you follow manufacturing instructions, they overrule everything.
Interesting one, isn't it?
It is! And that's a wrap, hustlers, sports fans, whatever you want to say. First day back, I'll go back to the board and finish up on a good note on this one. Accountability. Accountability from your team leads to a premium charge, which Dale can do. We provide the premium service. Customer satisfaction leads to more leads. Lads talk about pay rises. That's how I believe we will get there. We'll sign out for there now. We're done, dusted. Matt and the man's in here with some tunes. I don't know what's going on. What you want to say to the fans today, Matt? Anything in particular? What's up, miss? Look a bit fed up, lad.
I'm in able to drop the keys off to you when I'm complete tomorrow by end of play. Is that okay? No worries. Could I just take the address of where I'm dropping the keys off? Dale has told me, but I forgot. If that's okay. Yeah.
I am trying to sign out. I'm going now from the office, but this is what we do as a business. It's not just about Dale taking the calls and running the show. I'll take calls as well. Isn't it, Dale? It's not just about Dale taking the calls and me. We get the lads to do it as well. So accountability is a big one this year. Matt has took some keys, not coming back to client. Dale is now taking our go for it. So Dale's done rightly so. Matt, you've got the keys sorted. You need to ring the client and let them know what's going on. Deal with the problem yourself.
Yeah. It's a you problem, not a me problem.
We'll all help each other, but some people just can't be helped. So don't get mullet.